All right, we're back with Keith Carson. Keith, kind of a strange week of weather and ups and downs, lows and highs. I guess that's every week of weather.
Well, yeah, around here it is. Today was a high. We were very mild this afternoon. It was quite nice. But some snow coming back in for Wednesday night just to reset our expectations. And we'll be much colder by the weekend. We love using these swings as an example. So we got to 56 today in Portland. I think by Sunday night we'll be 8 or 9 degrees. So, there's some swings in there. At least that'll take a few days to get there. Average high is 38, so these temperatures obviously way warm, but we cleared that rain out pretty early for most of us. There are still a couple of showers hanging around the mountains and northern Maine, so a sprinkle is possible there, even a flurry in the early evening. After that, temperatures are dropping into the 30s. It's not a particularly cold night tonight, which is not surprising considering it wasn't all that cold today. So we drop down to freezing tomorrow morning. Nice bright day along the coast, especially tomorrow, more clouds in the mountains. But we talk about snow coming in on Wednesday night, but during the day, Wednesday actually looks pretty good. 40 to 45 should do it for high temperature. We'll be in the 30s in the mountains. And then tomorrow night, from west to east, but almost a little bit northwest to southeast, we'll see snow start to break out for the second half of the evening commute in the mountains and foothills. It will be rain initially from Lewiston, Augusta, all the way to the coastline, so there won't be any issues there through the first half of the evening at least. Models disagree a little bit on how far this rain snow line can collapse. It definitely gets closer to the coast as we get to around midnight, but whether or not it can get all the way to the coastline is being debated a bit. I think it's going to be kind of hard for us to get really accumulating snow along the coast. Temperatures not that cold to begin with. The system not really dynamic enough to produce, so to speak, its own cold air. But away from the coastline, it's snowing relatively efficiently overnight Wednesday into very early Thursday. This is 3 a.m., but watch, by 6, 7 a.m., this thing is gone. In a lot of cases, will actually be sunny by the time you wake up. Temperatures get to the upper 30s to around 40 degrees, so it really is just an overnight thing. Under an inch along the coastline, because again, I think that's largely rain. 1 to 3 inches, including Lewiston, Augusta, Bangor, and then 3 to 5 into the mountains and foothills. I just chopped that top end down an inch because I don't think there'll be too many 6-inch amounts there, and if they are, there'll be kind of mountaintop stuff. Quiet on Friday, but cold with just an isolated flurry. Still watching the storm on Saturday. The models keep it offshore still, but it's not that far away still, so I'll let it go eventually, but not yet. Cooler Friday, Saturday, looking cold on Sunday. Highs in the teens, overnight lows in the single digits, even along the coastline. So yeah, it'll be kind of one of those weeks up and down there. That fresh snowpack good for the mountains as they prepare for one of their biggest weeks of the year coming up next week. Initial look at that is obviously cold to start, right? As it's only in the 20s there on Monday. Overnight lows will be in the single digits, staying chilly on Tuesday of next week too. And at this point, nothing jumping out at us about Christmas Day, but there's still obviously time in there.
Only a week until
It'd
Christmas
be nice
Eve.
if it's quiet. I know,
Right.
it's wild, huh?
Yes,
Right,
it is.
comes up fast.